Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I noticed in my last video I'd be doing 2 videos to explain some stuff in my Star Wars finale, but I decided I'm just going to do it into one. So with that, like, subscribe, and let's get started. Now, let's first talk about the return of General Grievous. Well, he hasn't. It's just those 2 Grievuses were just robots that Maul had made. You see, in the past 5 years that Maul has been hiding in the galaxy, he's been using these bodyguards to help protect him. Now let's talk about the weapon. Now, I know I probably didn't explain the weapon as much, but the weapon is simply thrusters. You see, Maul has put thrusters on 4 planets, but we only see it Jakku has it. Because, well, on the bright side of the story, Maul's never going to be able to use the other 3. So the idea of the thrusters is that he'll be able to crash the planet into another one. For example, as you might have heard in the finale, Jakku was supposed to hit right into Coruscant. The other 3 planets that had thrusters was Hoth, Scarif, and what would have been Starkiller Base. Now, like I just said, they're probably never ever going to be used unless someone discovers that they're there and finds out how to work them. But like I said, the chances of that are high. Now let's talk about the planets, those 3 planets that thrusters were supposed to hit. Scarif wasn't actually supposed to hit a planet. Scarif was supposed to actually hit into the Republic fleet. Because of this ship actually had a hyperdrive, because it needed to pop right there, hit the ships fast, or else it was the ships would literally just go into hyperspace and dodge the planet. Hoth was supposed to hit into Naboo, and I'm sure you have a question about Naboo. That was at the beginning of the video. I'll get to that in a second. But the reason that Naboo was being targeted was because in this series, Sidious pretty much had his throne room on Naboo since this is his home planet. And Maul just kind of wanted to say the order that Sidious had made was over and now it was his order. As for the planet that would have been Starkiller Base, Maul actually hadn't gotten to figuring that out. So basically it was just there just to attack a planet he would need at some point. Now at the beginning of the Star Wars finale, you could see that Captain Phasma and her forces, which were working for Maul, were attacking some clones on Naboo, and they had taken a disc. Well, the disc was something that Sidious had, because Maul mostly made the thrusters, but Sidious had put the plan somewhat in motion before he had died. So Maul needed the disc, which was on Naboo still, to activate the machine. Now about Havoc Squad. I admit I did explain in the last video about, well, it's their new looks, but I never really fully explained how Havoc Squad is in this. Well, like I said, Maul is the last Sith Baron. Technically meaning the Havoc Squad actually has to do what he says, since Maul is technically the heir to the Empire. But in any case, Maul had Havoc Squad for the past 5 years doing some things, let's just say, for him. Putting things in motion for the whole weapon concept. Now this, I'm sure no one really was able to catch during all the chaos, but did you realize that Maul was the only one that knew the password to the secret weapon? So that basically means Yoda doesn't know the code. But don't worry, Yoda finds out and stops it. It's not like it does end up crashing the Coruscant. It's just not shown on screen. So that's basically anything I could have explained for this that probably didn't make sense. But anyway guys, I hope you liked it. I really hope you do. So like I said at the beginning, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.